Skol Nation, rise up. We need to talk, and we need to talk right now. Something massive just went down in Vikings territory that has every purple-blooded fan either celebrating, panicking, or completely losing their minds. And honestly, we're feeling all of those emotions at once. Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you involves 3 earth-shattering developments that happened within days of each other. And they're all connected in ways that will blow your Viking horns clean off. We're talking about a defensive superstar that almost wore purple, but thank God he didn't. A running back legend who just earned the respect he's always deserved. And our franchise quarterback who's getting absolutely roasted by the national media. But maybe that's exactly what he needs. Smash that like button if you're ready for this roller coaster. Drop a Skol in the comments and make sure you're subscribed, because this story has more twists than a Minnesota winter. You think you know what's happening with your Vikings? Brother, sister, you have no idea what's really going down behind those purple curtains. We've got a cornerback situation that could have destroyed our salary cap, a running back who's proving age is just a number, and a young quarterback who's about to either silence every single doubter or, well, let's not even think about that alternative. The dominoes are falling, Skol Nation, and every single one of them affects our 2025 Super Bowl dreams. Are you ready to find out why our general manager might be a genius, why our backfield is more dangerous than ever, and why the national media's attacks on our QB might be the best thing that ever happened to him? Buckle up, because the first revelation involves a $26.6 million decision that could have changed everything. The Jaylen Ramsay disaster we dodged. Holy Purple Thunder, Skol Nation. We just dodged the biggest bullet since wide right. Here's the name that had every Vikings fan salivating this summer. Jaylen Ramsay. The 7-time Pro Bowl cornerback was supposed to be our missing piece, the cake-topping addition to what's already been an incredible offseason. But guess what happened? The Pittsburgh Steelers swooped in and stole him away, and Vikings faithful. I'm here to tell you that Kwesi Adofo-Mensah just saved our entire franchise from financial ruin. You want to know what the Steelers paid for Ramsay? Hold on to your purple jerseys, because this is insane. They gave up All-Pro safety Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the best safeties in the entire NFL, plus a 5th-round draft pick. But that's not even the craziest part. They then turned around and gave Ramsay a $1.5 million raise, bringing his salary to a whopping $26.6 million for 2025. Can you imagine if we had made that trade? Our salary cap would be in shambles. We're talking about giving up what would essentially be a first-round pick's worth of value, plus paying a 31-year-old cornerback over $26 million. Some of us were dreaming about landing Ramsay for a 3rd-rounder. What a joke. The asking price was astronomical. Minkah Fitzpatrick is a beast. He's a game-changer, a defensive coordinator's dream, and the Steelers just gave him up for an aging corner with an opt-out clause. Meanwhile, our brilliant GM Kwesi probably took one look at that price tag, heard Chris Greer's demands, and said, nope, faster than you can say, Skol chant. This is why we trust our front office, Skol Nation. While other teams are mortgaging their future for one-year rental players, we're building something sustainable, something special. The Steelers are going all in for Aaron Rodgers' final season. Let them. We're building for the next decade. But hold on, because the second bombshell involves one of our own players getting the recognition he's always deserved. Aaron Jones gets his flowers, Skol Nation. Are you kidding me right now? While we're celebrating dodging the Ramsay bullet, the NFL just reminded everyone why we have the most underrated backfield in the entire league. Aaron Jones, our 30-year-old warrior, who the Green Bay Packers foolishly released, just got voted into the NFL Top 100 Players of 2025 by his peers. Landing at number 98, this is Jones' 4th career appearance on this prestigious list. And let me tell you something, Skol Nation, this man is just getting started. You want to talk about a slap in the face to Green Bay? Jones just posted a career-high 1,138 rushing yards in his first season as a Viking at age 30. When most running backs are watching their careers fade into the sunset, our man is hitting career highs. He added 51 receptions for 408 yards receiving, totaling a career-high 306 touches. This is a man who's proving that purple and gold runs through his veins. Remember when the Packers cut him loose? They thought he was washed up, finished, done. And what did we do? We signed him and then gave him a 2-year, $20 million extension. Just months later, because we knew what we had, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah strikes again. Cameron Bynum. Yeah, the same Bynum who left us for Indianapolis even admitted that Jones gave him his welcome to the NFL moment as a rookie. Jones stiff-armed him into the grass and straight onto Instagram memes. But you know what Bynum said? It was cool to get him on our side. That's the respect Jones commands across this league. The video package announcing his top 100 spot features comments from his Vikings teammates, and you can feel the love their city. The respect, the brotherhood. This isn't just about football stats. Bottom says so. This is about leadership. This is about a veteran who came to Minnesota with something to prove and is showing everyone that purple brings out the best in players. Jones is teaming up with Jordan Mason to form what might be the most devastating running back duo in the NFC. While other teams are spending $26 million on aging corners, we've got a Pro Bowl running back hitting his prime at 30 years old. But wait, Skull Nation, because the third and final bombshell is about to make your blood boil, and that might be exactly what we need. JJ McCarthy under fire, and that's perfect. Skull Nation, this is where we separate the real fans from the bandwagon jumpers. Colin Cowherd just went on national television and absolutely torched our franchise quarterback, JJ McCarthy. This man had the audacity to question everything about our young signal caller, saying his arm and escapability are modest, his release wasn't super quick, and that there's no great trait. You know what, Colin? Thank you. Thank you for giving our quarterback bulletin board material that's going to fuel him for the entire 2025 season. You want to talk about mystery? You want to talk about conflicting reports? Let me tell you what's not mysterious. The fire that's burning inside JJ McCarthy right now. This is the same narrative we've heard before. The same doubts, the same questions, the same experts who think they know better than the Minnesota Vikings front office. Remember when they said we reached for McCarthy in the draft? Remember when they said he couldn't handle the pressure? Well, guess what? He's still here. He's still our starter, and he's about to make all of you eat your words. Sure, he missed his rookie season with a knee injury. Sure, there are questions about his experience. But you know what's not questionable? His weapons. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and now Aaron Jones in the backfield. You think JJ can't succeed with that supporting cast? The rumors about us flirting with other quarterbacks? That's called due diligence. That's called having options. But at the end of the day, JJ McCarthy is penciled in as our starter because the coaching staff believes in him. Kevin O'Connell believes in him. This organization invested a first-round pick in him because they see something special. Colin Cowherd says there's no great trait. How about leadership? How about clutch gene? How about the ability to rise to the occasion when everyone's counting you out? Those aren't traits you can measure with a stopwatch or a radar gun. Those are traits that win championships. Skull Nation, this is our moment. This is where we rally around our quarterback. This is where we show the national media that when you come for one Viking, you come for all of us. JJ McCarthy has a chip on his shoulder the size of Minnesota, and that's exactly how we like our quarterbacks. We dodged a financial disaster with Ramsay. We've got a Pro Bowl running back hitting his prime. And we have a young quarterback with everything to prove and all the weapons to do it. This isn't just about 2025, this is about building a dynasty. Drop a skull in the comments if you believe in JJ. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to ride with this team through thick and thin. And tell me, are you ready to watch JJ McCarthy silence every single doubter this season? Skull Nation, our time is now.